hope you're doing well. My name is Jung-il, and today I'm going to demonstrate one activity that you can do with your students at the beginning of the lesson. So while watching my demo lesson, please think about how you start your lesson and how do you present grammar. Hello guys, how are you? Fine? Okay. So do you feel yourself well today in the morning? Yes. Okay. So can you tell me what you did in the morning? What time did you wake up? 9 o'clock. Okay. What else? What did you do? So you woke up and then? You brushed your teeth. What else? Your face, etc. You had your breakfast. Okay. Did you do some stretching? Do you do morning exercises in the morning? Okay. Can you raise your hand if you did today? 2 people. Yeah? 3 people. Okay. So now, if for those who didn't do any exercise in the morning, we can do it now. Okay. So now I will divide you into 2 groups. You just count from 1 and 2. Okay. 1, 2. Okay. So once, could you please stand here and 2's here in one straight line? So now, I will show a letter on the worksheet to the last 2 people in a row. Okay? I will show the letter. Aliya and Aziza, you are the last one. You look at the letter and trace it on the back of your partner, okay, with your finger. Okay? And you will pass it to your partner who is standing in front of you. Okay? And first 2 people will come to the board and write that letter down. Okay? And you change, you go to the end of the line. Is everything clear? Yes. Okay. So who can see the letter? Who will I show the letter to? The last people. Okay. What will they do? How will you trace the letter? Where? Where will you draw it? On the back of your partner. Yeah. Can you use a pen or a marker? No. You use only a finger. Okay. Can you whisper the letter to your partner? No. Can you shout the word? No. Okay. So let's start. Okay, next. You don't look. Medina, come. Aziza, Aliya, come. You cannot help, Aziza. Okay, so that was the last one. Can you give the marker back? Okay, now look at the board and say, which word is it? This is not carnival, yes? This is sil, tiruru, I don't know, what is it? What about this one? Okay, so how many letters are there in the word? So this 3 letters of these 4 makes up a word. That's how the word finishes. And the first one. So we have C-I-V-A-L. Any ideas? What word is this? Carnival. Okay. So can you guess today's topic? What are we going to talk about? About carnivals. Great. Okay. Can you take your seats? Welcome back to our Lingua T Club. In this lesson, I want to talk about warmers and lead-ins. Both warmers and lead-ins are activities used by teachers at the beginning of the lesson to create a positive atmosphere for learning. The start of the lesson sets the tone and context for all that follows. In many ways, the first things we say or do when we walk into a class at the start of the lesson are like an author looking at a blank page at the start of a book. We want to come up with something that will grab our students' attention right at the beginning so that we can keep them fully engaged as it goes on. Here, we will think about why the lead-in to a lesson is important and suggest some effective methods to get a lesson or topic off to a good start. In my lesson, I presented the topic of the lesson, which is actually the title of the reading they were going to read. The activity was called Message. So I asked my students to stand in 2 different lines and showed a letter one by one to the last person in the row. Each student needs to trace the letter that I show to the person who is standing in front of him, so that the first 2 students in the first row in the row writes down the letter on the board. So the team who finishes first and writes most letters correctly is the winner. So this is a nice way to present the topic of the lesson. It's a nice way to present the title of the reading passage. So I hope that you like this activity and use it in your lessons too. Thank you for your attention, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.